Listen carefully. What if Donald Trump doesn't return to the White House in 2026? Will it restore global stability or unleash chaos no one is ready for? Stay with us till the end, because what you'll hear may shape the way you see the world's next phase of power. This isn't just about an American election. It's about global influence, power shifts, and a domino effect that could impact the world's most volatile regions. From Moscow to Beijing, from Tel Aviv to Tehran, world leaders are watching. And what happens if Trump loses could change their moves dramatically. If Trump loses, America doesn't just go back to normal. In fact, the political divide may become sharper. Trump's base, tens of millions, may view the loss as fraud, even without proof. Civil unrest, protests, disinformation, even political violence could spike, much like post-2020. The U.S. could face a constitutional crisis if Trump refuses to concede. Gridlock in Congress, fueled by MAGA loyalists. More polarized media narratives, Fox versus CNN all over again, but louder. But here's where it gets darker. What will America's enemies do when they see internal division rising? Russia. Putin has benefited from Trump-era policies. Weaker NATO coordination, less U.S. involvement in Ukraine. A Trump loss may bring back stronger NATO unity, more aid to Ukraine, increased sanctions and pressure on Russia. But if the U.S. is distracted by internal chaos, Russia may seize the moment to escalate in Ukraine or push further west. China. Xi Jinping doesn't fear Trump. He prefers predictability, which Trump rarely offers. If Trump loses, Biden or another Democrat may strengthen Pacific alliances, Quad, AUKUS, bolster Taiwan support, increase tech sanctions. But during transition chaos, China might test U.S. resolve, maybe via aggressive moves in the South China Sea or economic disruptions. But beyond geopolitics, what about democracy itself? What message does it send when a populist leader loses? Trump's loss could inspire populist leaders like Bolsonaro, Brazil, Orban, Hungary, or Le Pen, France. Far-right groups might shift tactics or become more extreme. But it could also revive liberal momentum, leaders pushing for climate action, diplomacy, and global cooperation. Think renewed US-EU cooperation, Paris Agreement momentum, global trade discussions resuming. It's a power rebalance, not just in the US, but everywhere. But what if Trump doesn't just lose? What if he claims victory anyway, and millions believe him? Trump has built an empire on media power, Truth Social, loyal influencers, and direct messaging. If he claims fraud again, it could trigger disinformation warfare, doubt in institutions, courts, electoral system, military. More January 6 type events? Could be more organized, more dangerous. This chaos doesn't stay inside U.S. borders. Foreign enemies may amplify fake narratives, hack election infrastructure, undermine global trust in American democracy. And there's one wild card: the economy. Markets hate uncertainty. If Trump loses and chaos follows, stock market dip likely. Investors may flee U.S. assets. Crypto volatility could spike. Oil prices may rise if Middle East tensions flare. And don't forget, trade partners will recalibrate based on who's in the White House. A Trump loss may restore multilateral trade, but only if the U.S. proves it's politically stable. So, what if Trump loses? It could bring back global diplomacy and stability, or it could ignite unrest at home and abroad. From the streets of Washington to the halls of Beijing, the shockwaves of 2026 may define an entire generation of global power. If you found this video thought-provoking, let us know in the comments. Do you think Trump will lose? And if so, what happens next? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell, because we're covering every major global shift right here on Conflict Explained.